Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing Ace Attorney. See what I'm doing my eyebrows? Hype. Alright, today we're going to be Sherlock Holmes. We're going to be deciphering the case. I played this game a little bit before, right? Because y'all see episode 2 is available. But I ain't really... Episode 1's really getting some mechanics and I don't want y'all to miss the content. I want y'all to see the growth. This is day 1 of becoming Sherlock. There's 3 parts to this game. And then each game is a certain amount of episodes. Yeah! I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. It's indie style. Mom made a DS. Only real ones know about trapping on that DS. That blood? Hold on. Gasp, gasp. She packed, y'all. It's blood leaking out her head. She leaking. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. But it's the culprit. Flashback. I'll make it look like he did it. So maybe it's because I played the game before, but they're giving us like all of the like evidence. Or not all the evidence, but all of the story, the plot. I have to use evidence to prove my point. Say, come on, y'all want me to do a little role play? Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, what's up, Chief? I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I am impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial for their first case. There's a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Let me for real. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the trial? Yes. Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life! Everything! It's all over! Is that your client screaming over there in the waiting room? Yeah, that's him. Death! Despair! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick, what? My name's Nick Phoenix. Hey there. Guilty. Hey Chad, we're not making out the courtroom with this one. Blood walk up to me and told me he's guilty. Give him a death sentence. Oh nah. Hold on, let me get up close and personal with y'all. I want y'all to see every single reaction on my face. Hold on, Chad. Let me get out of the competitive game, this story. We got immersed, we got locked in. I want y'all to see everything I'm doing. 70. 40 is crazy, fucking. Go back to school. What about me? That's what I said. I said 70. He said 40. It's all over. I'm finished. Finished! Live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me? Nick, tell me who did this. Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Person responsible. Newspaper said it was you. Hear that beat? Should I freestyle on this beat, chat? Why is it 4 people? Hold on. Why is it 4? Is it here? Hold on. I wasn't even in chat. I was just watching the John. Y'all hearing me role playing the game, trying to make content. For those of you on YouTube, sub to the Twitch, twitch.tv/JRoseLive. You know what I'm saying? We on Twitch right now, live streaming it. You missed it. I don't want to role play this whole John though. You feel me? Like, I mean, I'm immersed, but like, if I'm playing every character, like, hello, my name is Phoenix Wright. I'm always right. That's what I was just doing. I got you. I got locked in. Hold on. I got you. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. She leaking, chat. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Yeah, fucking, be easy. Safety. In the 23rd years, I said 23rd, child, I need to go back to school. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. If something smells, it is indeed the butts. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, man. He just got terrible luck. I'm giving y'all the sense that the YouTube-esque hood translation type. But I know better than anyone. He's a good guy. That's a good guy. That, and I own one. Which is why I took the case to clear his name. Phoenix is a real one. I'm trying to get like Phoenix. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Oh, he's standing, hold on. Let me give y'all, and that's just what I'm finna do. He's standing on business. Black screen. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. What voice should I give, bro? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I'm gonna put on my glasses, chat. Hold on. I got you merged. He's wearing glasses. A nerd. His last name is Payne. They right here though. They're same color frame. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I gotta exit chat real quick, y'all. Make sure I'm still in good view. Y'all, it's on YouTube. Don't hate. I don't gotta get the camera set up. It's broke. Y'all, it's just gonna take me out of this poverty. Checking cam. I'm still in that. I bet. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? He glazed me, yeah. Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. I gotta say where's it at? Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. I hope you control your nerves. Should've gave him a British accent. Some hard work. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. This test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and hold on, I gotta get the raspiness. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant. Huh? I'm the defendant. The defendant is my man. Larry Butts. Just keep your wits about you. You'll be just fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. What's the victim's name? Sandy Stone. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name. The victim? Of course, I know the victim. Just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. I feel like this is kind of sad. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the right bumper to check in at any time, okay? Remember, check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cinder Block. See how she was the third option? C is always the correct answer, chat. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... And he hit that bitch upside the head with a brick. Struck once by a blunt object. Correct. Answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. Yeah, that's for sure. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. Blood thinks he's the Thinker. My fault. I'm gonna cringe this out the whole time. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the right bump, yo. She breaking the third wall. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chi, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later. So, be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything, unfortunate. Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be terrible. Got that W Riz. Ahem. Mr. Butts. Is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Yo, watch it. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Oh my god. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just won't take in my calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumb. In fact, She had completely abandoned you and was seeing another man. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What you talking about? One of them? She for the streets, man. Keep it up. Lies. All of it. Lies. I don't even believe a word of it, bro. That's my heart. My lung. That's my... I'm reading that, my fault. That's my lung. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Indeed. He appears to have returned the other day before the murder. Yo, no shot. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies. Daddy? Sugar? Candy? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Yo. Cam falling mid recording is crazy. Cam falling mid recording is crazy. Chat. Chat, there's no way. Cam falling mid recording is crazy. YouTube about to see this as technical difficulties, bro. They never seeing this. Just never making it out the drafts. Embarrassing. What Drake said? Embarrassing. Drake the realist, I know. Well, Drake's like not all the way black. Tech footage. I was immersed too, chat. I'm trying to like get the, you feel me, the content F, cause I'm clipping these. Y'all feel me? Okay, I'm still in good shot. Still in good aim. How the point look? I gotta see how the points look. Points did look peak. Alright, we here with it. Dude! Oh, he ain't beast boy. I already did this part. Yo! We can clearly see what kind of woman Miss Stone was. She was busy getting stoned, if you know what I'm saying. Tell me, Mr. Butts. What do you think of her now? You're trying to make my client wall out. I would've stoned that boy when leave. Huss! Right. I don't think you wanted to answer that question. Yeah, Larry got a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. But, I ain't gotta stop him right here, chat. I think I'm gonna stop him. If I don't stop him, like, we support telling the truth, but if I don't stop him, it's gonna make him say something that's incriminating. Objection. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. That had to be the point. Yo, Nick, what you mean relevant, bro? That cheating love. I'm gonna die. This kid is drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her, I'm gonna get down to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motives is clear to everyone. Yes, Crystal. Oh, brother, this guy. This is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder. Did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Oh my god. We're cooked, chat. Chat, we're cooked. For the man Thompson. We don't support lying under the oath. True. Yeah. I was there. I slid. Order. Hello, what's he saying? Come to order. Only real ones are done. Well, Mr. Bugs. Oh, chill. You went home, bruh. So, like, I ain't even sure, bro. Objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying. He's capping. You don't care. The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that makes things easy. Who's the witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Yes. Order. Come to order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, we're closed. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Is that like a punch at? Mr. Frank saw it. You see what they did there? Sawit. Dad jokes. What should his voice be? Like Freezer? Pompous? Looking? Mr. Sawit. I'm missing the British. You sell newspapers. Oh, too many voices in my brain. Mr. Solid, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh, yes, I do. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Solid, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Thought he must be in a hurry as he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment isn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell me the truth, Jet? I can't defend you against a testimony like those. You know what, Chad? We're becoming Sherlock. We're gonna defend you. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those, Your Honor. I have a record of the blackout per usual. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. Real deal. What am I supposed to do? You exposed the lies in the testimony? Lies? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? to prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's statement. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Yo, why she sound too excited about he catching this play? Okay. Open the court record. Oh, she breaking third wall. She got that. My fault. Cross-examination. I was going door to door with subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. I saw her lying there, not moving, dead. I clawed in fright, unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. The time exactly was 1 p.m. Yo, 1? You certain it was 1? Yes, it was absolutely 1. It was around tea time, innit? Well, you seem real confident about those. Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? There's some evidence to contradict him. I remember the time exactly was 1 p.m. Time was up for facts. Spitting. Objection! You found the body at 1. Yes. Telling y'all, it's different voice ain't easy. Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death, sometime after 4. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that.
Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find it not that hard to believe. Mr. Solid, why are you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.? Well, you see you're asking if you stick with me? Well, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait a minute. I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony once more? Witness testimony. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time was probably coming from the television. Oi, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching the video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Crumpet time. Terribly sorry about this misunderstanding. Cheerio. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness once more. Right! You know what to do. Yo, I got this one on lock. Cross-examination. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I Unless the victim must have been watching a video of the tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. It was a blackout. How you hear the tone? Hold it right there. The prosecution said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves exactly that. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid? No. I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite the mystery. Aha! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Solid, the court will prefer to hear accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Solid. Let's hear your testimony once more. Witness testimony. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Oh, I'm trying to get the British up. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Cross-examination. Table clock. Is there a clock at the scene? Objection. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Answer the question, Mr. Solid. Hey, I saw it then, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated,
This statue was indeed a clock. The neck is a sword. You just tilt it and it tells the time out loud. Doesn't look like a clock. I submit it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, here's that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with the testimony now? Yes. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock holding in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. I'm not trying to destroy the cam. Hold on. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because you're lying. You were inside the apartment the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed him. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard as you stood over that dead body. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please, continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Salt. Sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! What is the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard... No! I'm not taking my chat. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I hate you. It was him. I tell you, I saw him. He killed her. And he said, burn, burn. Give him death. Order. Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, just one moment. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim.
Mr. Wright? Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock? Do you have any evidence? Both cases. It's riding on this. Better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard is definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Let's sound the clock. Now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is precisely? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of the murder. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this. Ha! I forgot one thing. What is this clown talking about now? While it may seem that the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case! What is the British accent, though? He's right. How can I prove this? I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I can't let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Frank Solid. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Larry, I'm sorry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast. Mr. Sawyer. Mia? I mean, Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Dang. But Chief, we're cooked. I can't prove the plot was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but it doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Maybe I can. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it. Find it, and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a shadow of doubt. Huh. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off, right? Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Your Honor, I present the past. The victim just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours ahead. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in your apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? He's guilty. This other lawyer, throw him on a plate, throw some seasoning up there, transfer it to the grill, saute it a little bit, throw some peppers and spices, because he's cooked. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested, and he's been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yo. I have to say, I'm quite impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Mind the free, chat. He coming home, chat. And with that, this court is adjourned. Turns out, Frank was a common burglar. He posed as a news salesman to check and see when people were out of the house to sneak in and rob them. That day, he saw Larry leaving the spot, and he thought it was a good time to commit a burglary. After Larry left, Mr. Salt went in to commit the crime. But as he was ransacking her crib, she returned. Flustered, Salt grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. He struck her. He struck her dead. Oh my gosh, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I really owe it all to you. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the chief looking this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life! It's over! Larry, you supposed to be happy. God, I freed you. What's wrong now? Nick, don't worry about me, bro. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, dead and gone? Bad, 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 bad. No. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy, man, she's gone. Gone forever. Larry is a... Never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Buds. Innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this. Ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat, shorty. No. I couldn't. I was the guy who freed you. Why are you trying to take her to dinner? Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it, bro? I was so into that chick, bro. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you. And here, in her own room. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not sympathizing with you, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Yeah. What's she talking about?
Take that!
Look, bro. Check this out, Larry. It's positive you want some chump to her, bro. She kept your clock. You made this for her, bro. She took it with her to Paris and back. She was thinking about you on the road. But despite her being with all them other, you know what I'm saying? Getting bread from the sugar daddy, but she wanted you, Larry. She kept your clock. Just don't think about the part like when she was looking at the clock while probably taking back shots and all that. But like she was looking at your clock. She wanted you. She probably just needed a clock, bro. That's it, bro. You think? That clock heavy as... How she sneak that? You know how TSA is. How she get that in? Oh, you spitting. Well, make of it how you will, bro. She loves you, man. Yo, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer, man. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that brightened his day. Made that bag alert. Finna get this check. It's finna be payday. I get paid after I win cases, right? Say he's still doing this EE. Pretty sure the EE was supposed to be done. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen. Learn. Grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? No. You're not gonna get paid? Say, how about dinner? On me? Is the dinner on you because you're not paying me? We'll drink and toast. The innocent buds. Innocent buds? Pause? What are we toasting to? Prison? Oh, speaking of Harry, then my man's name is Larry. Stop playing with my man. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part of it at least. You have to tell me about the story sometime. Maybe over drinks? She won't try and go out with my man, but she trying to go out with me. And with that, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon gonna be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Editor, fade this to black right here. Save progress. Alright, y'all. That's the end of the first episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trinity. We're playing the first one, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Appreciate y'all for really tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out the Twitch, twitch.tv/JRealSly. The TikTok @JRealSly. The Instagram @JRealSly. I mean, you get it. Really, the Instagram. I know Lil Yachty. I'm on the close friends. I got screenshots. Enough of that, though. I'll see y'all next time.